It's a heavy car too, I have to tell you.
Good job.
Keep going.
He came out the yellow one. I thought he was gonna be the orange.
Good job, love bug. You girl. You yup to mommy. I know.
Get it. Okay, watch out. Where's he going? He went out the orange one.
You're a goose. It's the trees outside. There was fog this morning and it left frost. Hi guys, so trying something else today. I'm going to be like trying a few of, or like a little bit of the vlog on my phone to see like if that might be easier when I'm like out, or if like I'm walking around or anything. So part of the vlog will be on our normal camera, and then part of the vlog will be on my phone. We got new phones. But yeah, so I have a lot to update on. Hopefully this doesn't like do something weird. So I hope this turns out okay. So if it looks weird when it comes on to the vlog, now you know why. But we do not have a Christmas video. There won't be one. We were all sick. Sophia got really sick over Christmas. We actually thought that she was going to be admitted. Luckily, she didn't. She woke up the week before Christmas. I had a whole vlog recorded. I was about to get it like edited and put up, but she woke up like it was, I don't know, it was like the Tuesday or Wednesday before Christmas. She woke up at like 3 a.m. and she woke herself up to puking. And she puked like 3 or 4 times and just kept throwing up. And then once she couldn't puke anymore, she was dry heaving. And it was just over and over and over again. She had a temperature of 102. And then, so I tried, her normal pediatrician, I have her cell phone number. So I tried texting her, but she wasn't answering me back. So I called the pediatrics and I tried to get a hold of the nurse that I normally talk to when Sophia's sick. And she was saying that the doctor was on vacation. She wasn't actually even in the country. So they called her in a prescription for Zofran, which helps stop puking. Like pregnant women and stuff will take it when they're feeling sick. I actually had a prescription when I had gallbladder issues. So they called her a prescription for that, but they didn't want to bring her in because of the RSV unless like something else came up. Then she started coughing and like getting normal respiratory stuff because we don't usually deal with stomach issues with her. It's always respiratory. She just always gets respiratory issues. Then it started going towards that. And then it's hard to think of like each one. One of Eric's grandmas ended up passing away, his stepdad's mom. And he was at a funeral for her because Sophia was still really sick. So he went by himself to her funeral, and it was on a Saturday. I think it was that Saturday after. And Sophia's fever spiked to 103. And so I called the doctor and, or I texted her doctor. And because she had told me that it was okay to text her even though she was on vacation because she was back in town. She just wasn't back at work. And she called me and she was like, I talked to the doctor that's in the office. You need to take her in, but you're probably going to end up being admitted. They're not going to keep her. Like, basically, she was going to be life flighted, which, like... She was put into our local ICU last February and they kept her, but they're always like terrified of Sophia. And we thought we were going to be life flighted last February, but she ended up staying here. But with 103 fever and her stomach being weird and them never having that, and they're always freaked out by her, I was like, crap. So I texted Eric because I didn't want to call him because I figured he was still going to be in the church, like in the middle of this funeral. So I texted him to tell him, and he came as soon as he saw like his phone. Sophia's lungs sounded clear though, and so they put her on a heavy antibiotic, and we didn't end up getting admitted. But she was super sick, and they said that the stomach bug or whatever it was usually is fast, but Sophia, it turned into something else. One second. And Sophia's feed like went off, but I guess I just paused it, so I really didn't have to say anything. Anyway, it always turns into something else with Sophia. So it took all through Christmas, and she started feeling better like New Year's Eve, but not completely. We had her on oxygen the whole time. Her oxygen wasn't like super low, but it was lower than normal. She freaked out the nurse when we went to the pediatrics. She was looking at it, and I was like, her oxygen is always lower than everybody else's, and because you could tell she was like, and she was like, I'm gonna put it in front of you and you can tell me if this is okay, because nurses will like try to call codes on her when they see her normal oxygen readings. It was lower than normal because I had her on a tank. It wasn't like low where I would be freaking out, but it was lower than what she should be on oxygen. So she finally started getting better at the end of her antibiotics, but the antibiotics cause a lot of diarrhea. And if you follow Team Sophia, if she's ever sick, all of the updates go on there. I'm just used to doing that. So if you haven't seen a vlog or anything for a while and you're wondering like if anything's going on, I'll put a link for Team Sophia down there, and you can follow her page, because since she was about 2 or 3 months old, we started updating on her own page. And so when she's sick, we just put updates on there. So I was updating on Team Sophia, but she was getting bad diarrhea, and she still has it, even though the antibiotics are done. I'm paranoid, so I looked it up, and it said that it can last up to 2 weeks. I'm like, seriously? Because she wasn't keeping anything down. So she had already lost weight by the time I took her to the doctor. But I've been putting coconut oil in with her feeds to keep up the calories, because we were told that we could do that anyway with her nutritionist. So I'm trying to keep up her calories with like what she might be losing with the stomach issues. And then we've been giving her Pedialyte like during the night sometimes to keep her hydrated and everything. But yeah, so that's why there's no Christmas vlog. We didn't have anybody over because Eric and I both got sick too. Eric's brother came over for like a little bit to drop off Sophia's gift, and he ended up eating a little bit with us, but we had nobody over, nothing happened. Sophia opened her gifts because she's always excited about Santa, but she went to sleep right after. We were sick the whole time. Eric had 2 weeks off, and he was sick the whole time. We were all sick, so Christmas kind of sucked. The whole thing sucked. I am done with that year. I'm glad it's over. That year sucked. Like, seriously. But I did get those recordings of her therapy today. I'm hoping that our new phones will work, because I feel like my camera is really big and I feel weird pulling it out in therapy, especially if there's other kids like around. So if I can just get Sophia on my phone, like I hope this will work. So I can get some of her therapy every now and then, because I think it'll be really cool if I can get more footage. And then, yeah, and it's also been snowing a lot and it's just been cold, but we've done we watched the movies and stuff all on break and everything, but I've been talking a lot. So today we had the therapy. Sophia just went down for nap. Christmas is all down. I was done with that. So I have to clean. I talked to a lady, she called me earlier, that knows one of Eric's mom's friends. She actually had a baby with trisomy 18 like in the 80s that passed away, and so she wants to meet Sophia. So I was talking to her for a while this morning, so I didn't get a chance to clean. So I'm probably gonna eat lunch and then clean the house. But yeah, I might show you guys around a little bit, like what I didn't really change much, but I did like a little bit of different stuff after Christmas to make it look a little different. I don't know, but yeah, so that's why we haven't had a vlog. I did get like a comment or two about like where's Sophia, where are you guys? Like, Sophia's the biggest one, so. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever tried this coffee, but we ordered some like over Christmas. We ordered this kind because I saw an ad for it on Instagram? I don't even know. But Eric's favorite movie is A Christmas Story, or his favorite Christmas movie. So I thought that was really cute. It is so good. We put labels on them to remember which one they were. But it's so good. I would highly recommend it if you guys haven't tried it. And look at their K-cups. Like, they look like the labels. It's so cute. But yeah, so we just got like a shipment in. I don't know how we're gonna, like, I'm trying to figure out how to fit all of it into our Keurig, but yeah, so I need to get the dishwasher emptied so I can put the dirty dishes from the sink into the dishwasher. Okay, so everything up here is basically the same. I have that candy jar now, just super cute. It looks all vintage and stuff, but this candle, this black tie candle from Bath & Body Works smells like cologne. It smells so good. I thought it would be cute for New Year's. And then this sign is from the Dollar Spot, and I just replaced the reindeer sign. But like everything else is the same. I just kept the wreath there. And then up there I basically just put some like greenery and made it kind of neutral up there. And then same over here, I just kind of put everything that I had up there, and then I put a couple of succulents that I had before, and then I kept the hot cocoa sign that I had from before. But yeah, everything's kind of like neutral and has some greens, and then I added an ice branch pick with the cotton stem. And then I have over here, I took the two like butt pillow things that I got and I stacked them over here, and then I just brought the blankets back in the basket over in the corner. And then I have, what is that called, like a fiddle leaf plant thing that I've had for a while, and I just stuck it over there. And then over on this couch I have like a chenille blanket that I brought out, but everything basically kind of looks the same on the couches. And then over on the book shelf thing, kind of looks like that. I kept the same with the pine cones, and then I just brought out the succulent that I had from before, but I didn't really change much. And then that has been up for New Year, but I'll probably take it down soon. And then I decided to keep the magnolia wreath up because I thought it looked pretty over here. And then I've had this porthole mirror for a while, and I didn't really know, like, I had it over in another area for a while, and then I was like, I don't really like that, so I took it down. But then I thought it looked kind of cute over here. And then Sophia, she got a space coloring book for Christmas from Santa, and so she colored in it the other day, so I replaced the Halloween scene that she had from before. I replaced that in the frame, so yeah, that's over by the front door. And then over here I just put the olive branches back over here, and I put one of those bead things that I had over in the corner, like during the summer. I had it around a jar before, but I put it over on the pedestal over here. What? You would think he's still a puppy, but he is going to be, what is he going to be? He's going to be 8, I believe. What? Hoboggy. Yes. So will she. No, she's fat. What? What? Just ate and watched Dark Phoenix. Yeah. the last X-Men movie. Sophia's been kind of restless. Yeah. So daddy's holding you and now you're... Apparently he's not rocking her well enough, so she's taking initiative. Huh? What you gonna do? Giving snuggles? What did you think of the movie? Yeah, you. Who else would I be talking to? Danny. Daddy. You're a goose on the loose. So I thought it was pretty good. We were reading some of the reviews afterwards, and I guess never mind. A lot of people didn't like the movie, but I don't know. I think people are weird about movies. Like, we watched the second It movie, the new ones, and we were reading the reviews after that, and a lot of people didn't like that one either, and I didn't think it was bad. I think people are just weird. Sophia did not watch it. We watched it while she was asleep. Mommy. But, doing. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You ready to go nana? You know, and puppy dog paws is on. You ready to go nana? Ready to go nana? Got your bell doll. Your head's going backwards. Yeah. After you being a silly goose.
Say, yes, I am. Here comes the red one. She's really liking this.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Here. Get it. Get the ball.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Oh, man. Almost.
There you go. This one's easy to hold on to because you can put your fingers in it. Got it?
Oh, almost.
Get it in.
Oh,